Welcome. It's the Matic. It's the illest blurred in the land. Welcome back to Ill Blur Matic. Welcome back, Legends community. It is the hardest working blurred on YouTube. Let's get into today's new video. And today's new video is something that I've talked about before about this whole thing, but let's talk about it anyway. I remember hearing about recast Tchalla throughout social media. But it seems like apparently there is some truth to this after all now. But is it a bit too late? Let me just ask you guys this. How do you feel about T'Challa being recasted again in the MCU? So let's get into it. T'Challa will be recasted after Avengers Secret Wars movie. Unbelievable. I can't believe it. I was like, y'all mean to tell me y'all got the remainder of the multiverse saga and y'all decide that y'all want to recast T'Challa for another movie? Unbelievable. And the reason I say this, let me just say this right now. I remember when Kevin Feige said they were going to retire T'Challa like an NBA jersey. Meaning that we wouldn't see T'Challa ever again in the MCU universe. Fans were like really about recasting T'Challa. Most Marvel fans, of course. There were some that were like, we are so used to Chadwick playing the character. He did a great job. He was phenomenal for the role. He embodied the role of T'Challa, the Marvel MCU character. I think they waited too late. Let me just be real. They waited too late for this. Let me explain why. When Wakanda Forever Black Panther 2 came out, they had the opportunity, instead of using Shuri to be the new main character, they could have recasted T'Challa. All right? I mean, Denzel's son could have played him. They could have had a decent amount of black actors that probably could have replaced T'Challa for a Black Panther 2. And I'm just saying that because there are a lot of male black actors. So, me personally as a Marvel fan, I'm confused by this. This is the oddest choice that we have seen in the MCU as of now and as of lately. I was like, y'all mean to tell me y'all gonna bring the character back? Like, I get it. It is the multiverse saga after all. So it'll be like another version of T'Challa, probably from an alternate Marvel universe. But are fans okay with this? Are some fans okay with this? Because some fans were like, no, leave it alone. We don't want to see T'Challa again. The biggest thing that kind of makes this a little weird too, you have to remember in Black Panther Wakanda Forever, who did they introduce as another heir? T'Challa's son. So I was like, Raggy? Like, nah. I said, wait a minute, pause. Y'all just said, you know what? Forget the son. We bring it back to T'Challa. Unbelievable, man. Like, I'm just like amazed by Marvel's decision making, because it seems like they're looking at this like, yo, maybe if we do this, then we're gonna introduce him in this next movie. Now, the movie that T'Challa will be introduced in as a recast will be Avengers 6. So we will see him in Avengers 6. But I just think it's too late. It's too late. Like, y'all should have just waited to like say, hey, look, when we do the reboot, we'll introduce new T'Challa. Now you guys want to introduce him when this universe is kind of like ending. I don't know, man. I think Marvel is probably trying to set, and this is just my theory on it, we get multiverse T'Challa from another alternate Earth, right? So then when this new Marvel universe comes out, where it's a total reboot, they'll have a new Avengers movie introducing this character, Also, maybe another standalone solo Black Panther movie where we have a finished Black Panther movie. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to Black Panther, I think the idea is odd. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I think this idea is very odd. I was like, so you mean to tell me after Secret Wars, excuse me, we're getting T'Challa again as a recast when fans demanded this? A lot of the Marvel fans, you guys were like, no, we're retiring the character. Oh, it's not coming back. We're gonna introduce T'Challa's son in Black Panther 2 Wakanda Forever. Yeah. Kevin Feige, man, you should have never said that. He should have never said that. Because it's bad. Like, you guys said y'all gonna do one thing and y'all did another. I don't know, man. That's just my take on it when it comes to maybe what they're trying to do to set up Black Panther again in the MCU, probably in a new one, because like I said, he'll be a multiverse T'Challa most likely. But it's a blur. Living with guys, you tell me in the comments, do you think they should have recasted T'Challa for Black Panther 2? And my next question is, are you surprised that we're getting T'Challa in Avengers 6? It's a blur. Living with guys. Thank you so much for commenting, liking, subscribing, sharing, and also watching the video. I'm out.